Will Show has everything you want to know. Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gon' make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the Will Show.
It is the Will Show. And thank you guys for joining. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. We're going old school tonight. And if you don't know, you can ready to find out. If you just now have became a follower or someone that's just became interested, you can ready to see some old schools tonight because, hey, that's what we're about, man. This is raw and uncut. We do what we do.
Raw.
Hey, I still got Franklin gear on. I got the bird's eye views on. Well, I did a taping with that. Somebody's got a Lakers stuff on. I am. And somebody's got. First of all, let's do it this way. Let me back up for y'all. I'm Will I Am in the building with Will, and we have the Don. And if you don't know who the Don is, the Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don. What's up, Don Dizzle?
What's up? All good.
You in that Lakers stuff tonight, bro.
Ooh.
I mean, do you need to let some people know? What's the
Yeah.
deal? What's going on?
I mean, I am protested of the LeBron and Bronny situation. Mainly the Bronny situation.
I was going to wait till the end of the show for you to apologize for that, but you can go ahead and do it now. I mean, it's all good, my brother. You can do that right now. It's all good. What you got? Are you apologizing for that stance, or do you stack?
I mean, I ain't apologizing. I still don't want this Bronny situation needs to be taken care of. They still not for a team. They not trying to
doing fruity. They doing fruity
that,
pebbles.
but the same.
They doing fruity pebble.
He did
commercials.
Do that. Yeah, that's. I don't even want. If anybody knows me, and know how I feel about fruity pebbles, yeah, y'all know how I feel.
First of all, I don't know how.
It was a big win last night.
I know you, and I do not know how you feel about Fruity Pebbles. I love Fruity Pebbles. That was one of my go-to moves, and it is what it is, bro. I hope everybody.
We'll talk after the show.
Okay. I hope everybody has had a great day. I am having a phenomenal day. A phenomenal day. Bird's eye view. Do that stuff, and it's popping. It's gonna pop Friday. Make sure you do that tomorrow. We have no cap. Don't know no cap. There's something wrong with you. Big time. Cap. We had the Don's fantasy playbook yesterday, and it's making numbers. It's doing what it do. It went live. You guys have responded to that. Don, talk about the show yesterday and your thoughts and all that kind of stuff.
I didn't even give the thumbs up. It gave me the thumbs up. But yeah, the Don's fantasy playbook. I mean, it went live yesterday. Started my special guests, my coaches. Come on, coaches chalkboard. Everybody come on, talk to them. I had my, DJ. My son came on for the first time for the first special guest. Find out who's my players of the week. Who was my trash player of the week? Who was the Casper who didn't show up to play? And, hey, the overachiever and who to pick up off the waiver wire this week. Because if you ain't probably picked them up by now, see, you should have been watching yesterday because then you'd have known who to pick up today once the waiver wires got dropped. So, hey, be ready for next week.
Be ready. All right. If you don't know by now, then you are like fooling yourself. And hello, number 2, are you there?
Hey, we got. Hey,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Talking about Casper.
Casper's everywhere. Casper's everywhere, and it's all good. This is when you do freestyling and you got to make some moves. And this is how we did used to do back in the day, and we're gonna continue to do that. But where to find us at, man? We're pretty much everywhere. 54 Sports Network. Period. We can't go wrong with it. You're gonna find us everywhere on that one. So we're talking about Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop. X, YouTube. We also gonna reveal who won the Players of the Week. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Players of the Week. One should not surprise you. Two should not surprise you. Two players should not surprise you. And if it is, it's shame on you because you did not watch the previous show when we said, hey, some things you just gotta let happen. You know what I'm saying? Even if your son is playing a nephew or grandson, when you see certain things, you gotta let happen. And I'm gonna do a little spoiler. Yeah, I did. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So we're gonna do that and rock and roll with that, all that kind of stuff. Real quick, let's go on and get into the sponsor. 502 Corvette Club, proud sponsor of the Will Show. Valor Empire, proud sponsor of the 54 Sports Network. All that good stuff. And you want to know what's going on with, let's go. Let's go with 502 special group. Do whatever. Let's get it. The Will Show, sponsored by 502 Corvette Club of Louisville. The 502 Corvette Club of Louisville is a nonprofit car club that promotes fellowship, education, and the youth outreach in the local community through car shows and fundraising events. If someone is interested in joining or contacting 502 Corvette, you can do it through Facebook Messenger or any member you may come in contact with in or around the town. Proud sponsor of the Will Show, 502 Corvette. Proud sponsor, man. We really appreciate you guys. It's just growing. Why not be with the dopest? The dopest network. Point blank, man. I really appreciate you guys. And we need to fill everything up there. And at the bottom, y'all need to make us change our whole graphic design. Point blank.
Hey.
It is. And we'll do that because it's a team. And we're getting out this information for you guys and doing whatever. And we really appreciate everything. Next week, we will have some guests on the show. I think we got somebody from Grayson County that may be joining us. And then, I don't know, we may have, you know what? I think I might try to get a Bulldog and a Crimson. I'm going to try. Because I think it's a big game next week. So we'll see what we can do. We'll rock and roll with that one. It is what it is. We do what we got to do. And a special announcement is coming. Not tonight, but tomorrow. Very proud. I am very proud of my guys, my brothers. I'm going to say my brothers and my sisters. And it's a great announcement that's coming tomorrow. So it's only beginning. It's only beginning. We do what we got to do. Let's go ahead and dive into this. And I might have to bring you on here, Don. Okay, we on here no matter what. We'll go ahead and do. We'll look at look. They already got week 8 on ESPN. We ain't on week 8. But we're going to go ahead and do it raw like this. We have the Chargers, who was a 1-point favorite over the Cardinals. And, yeah, they lost. They lost 17-15. It is what it is on this one. Dicker, the kicker. I think you had 5 field goals. He did his thing, and they still lost. It made no difference. It makes no difference. Go ahead. It doesn't matter. Go on. Let's see
it. It doesn't even matter.
Okay.
I can't even remember where to plug
It's all good. And that's what we're about. We going off the top of the dome tonight. We rocking and rolling. Chargers, if you're real, you're supposed to win this game. You're supposed to win this game. And you wasn't. Dobbins, you cost me a game. You did. You and some other dude. I mean, it is what it is, Don. I mean, I get on you all the time. At the end of the day, when you don't know, this is why fantasy football is great, because it's going to have you watching teams you don't care about. It's going to
Yeah,
have you paying
exactly.
attention to players that you do not care about. If you are a San Francisco fan, you're not giving a down about some of these players or down, whatever teams you focus on that. But fantasy make you pay attention to each and everybody. Don, what's your thoughts on the Chargers losing to the Cardinals, 17-15?
I mean, it's the worst thing about it. They had just 5 field goals. I mean, they couldn't even score against them. That was pretty pathetic, man. I mean, ooh, I don't know. Did even Marvin Harrison even play?
Oh Lord, please tell me he did play. Because if he didn't play, and you got, and it ain't about Spank, but you only got like Dobbins and Herbert. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? But you know what? When you lose Keenan Allen, that makes a difference. I'm sorry. I don't care. He may catch 100 balls for 1,100 yards and only 2 TDs, but he opens up the field for everybody. And you didn't get it.
Yep.
And you didn't get it. And that sucks for Chargers fan. Last time I checked, I'm doing a show right now with a San Fran and a Dallas. I'm a Dallas, so we really don't care about that. We don't
Yeah,
care about
really.
that.
How both our
But we
teams are
do
currently
care about
playing.
this one. We do care about this one. And I'm going to get this right off the bat. Let me go ahead and do this right now. Let's go ahead and get these scores together for you guys. And this is how we do. I love technology because I'm able to go ahead and create and do what I got to do right now, right in front of your eyes. So you actually know what you saw. And you saw the Ravens 41, the Bucks 31. Lamar Jackson. That's great with his third MVP. Damn. He's great with his third MVP. Yes, he is. You can hate him all you want. Yes, he is. Unless something happens, and I hope not, dude is lights out. 5 TDs, 281 yards. Man, and he's just hurling over people. Like, he graduated from the hurdle from University of Louisville. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do a full hurdle. Dude, he galloped over him. Like, let me just gallop over
Just a
you.
little.
Just a little. Let me do whatever. And it was called back. It was still pretty, though. It was still pretty. Ravens, the worst nightmare is this: that the Ravens defense can get average or above average. Oh, yeah. It's on. Because right now they support. I mean, come on, they you don't scare them, you can score on them and all this kind of stuff like that. But they got the other team. The Ravens offense got that guy named King Henry, Lamar Jackson. Dude, that's the best running duo in the country. In the country.
No.
In the country. Y'all try to give everybody Lamar status. It's not. It's not. It can't be. Stop. And now he's passing to these guys, and he's been a passer, but y'all didn't want to give him. Lamar is playing games with these people. Lamar was 17 for 22, 281 yards, 5 TDs, sacked twice. Henry was 169 on only 15 carries, bro. Like 15 carries.
Only.
Only.
Only
We
15
see them
carries.
at
15.
Tennessee get like 230 carries in a game type shit. Dude is doing his thing. It's different, man. What's your thoughts on the Ravens and Bucks? Baker Maker, if you can. No, you can't. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it just shows you how the Ravens defense, though. I mean, the offense, that's what we're going to get, it looks like.
That's scary.
Ravens just going to have to outscore you. Yeah, they just going to outscore you because the defense is not stopping nothing. They let Tampa Bay score 21 points in the fourth quarter.
Right?
I mean, it's not like they was holding back, but at the same time, y'all shouldn't let them score no damn 21 points in the fourth
Right.
quarter to even think they're going to come back. But I mean, right now, Lamar and Mr. King Henry, they look like they unstoppable.
Lord have mercy. Stop it. Stop it.
It's almost
Stop
like
it.
an advantage.
Yeah. Come on, man. Because if he does that read option, who's not? 3 or 4 people are going to King Henry. King, I'm not going to give it to you every time. Relax. I'm going to take it and go 50 yards. Dude lost weight on purpose so he can get that speed. Get that speed he used to have. He was still fast as a bigger receiver. I mean, a bigger quarterback. But now, he done got his weight down. Once he pulls that, you're not getting him. Because the safety's already committing on the run. A corner is not. I mean, come on, man. They playing games, bro. They playing. And now, hey, shout out to my nephew. Love you. You beat me. Everybody's gonna beat me. I got to get everybody. I don't have quarterbacks to throw to my receivers. But shout out because this was the first game that Andrew showed up. Had 20-something points. If he scored his 6 points that he been getting, I'd have beat you. But still, it makes no difference. I digress. Ravens is legit and real, and it is what it is. I want to go over some stuff with you guys. What's going on? And Don and I will comment on them in the NFL real quick. Let me do this. There have been a lot of moves, a lot of deals. So the Chiefs are getting Hopkins? Should have got him 2 years ago, but Hopkins? Wow.
That is true.
2 years ago, but still, because this is going to be to me, though, this is a possession receiver. This is Juju Schuster's spot. Because Juju was a possession. He wasn't no stretch the field. But now you got a dude that's going to be able to catch any and everything. We all know Hop Town is better than Juju. Now you got a 6'3" receiver that's going to be able to come and work that middle. As you got a tight end. Yeah, bro. And now you're going to maybe have Worthy and all those guys. What's the other little fast dude? Damn, I can't think his name. The one with the punt return. I know you don't want to talk about him. But anyway, I guess you get. Yeah. Anyway, Nicole, whatever. Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm sure you can't. But anyway, you're going to be able to rock and roll with that. I love what you take San Fran off. You know, my Dallas had been off since we got beat by 70. What's your thoughts on that deal, though?
Oh, I mean, it's crazy enough how it came out of nowhere. It was like I heard where it's hearing that Hopkins is about to be moving on, like he's trade bait. Next thing you know, Kansas City. Like,
Lord have mercy.
Wow, really? Something else to go to Kansas City to make them even better than what they already are. I mean, it's like, gosh, do y'all just want to just hand them the trophy right now? Let's just skip the rest of the season, put somebody in there with them again in the Super Bowl, and let's go ahead. In this season right now. I mean, it's like, come on, Kansas City, come on, man. Not even.
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It is not. I'm with you. I'm not. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Right. I want to eat at the grown folks' table too. Like
you are eating that. You have at the grown folks' table. The problem is the food's been too hot for y'all. People, let me blow it out. Push your asses, but you've been at the table. The problem is this: we're probably blessed that it wasn't Devontae Adams.
Ooh,
somebody like that. Because if he had that real, because Hopkins is not a number one receiver. He's not a number receiver.
He's going to be their number one receiver.
He can't stretch the field. He can't stretch the field no more, bro. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I think he's
Right.
gonna fit in just because you're gonna be able to have Nicole Kidman, whatever. I want to say Kidman, like the actress.
Oh, Hockman. Uh, Mc- I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
Nicole, whatever. Anyway, his
McCole.
fast butt and Worthy's gonna be stretching the field. Oh boy, my thing is if you had Adams, somebody like that. Oh Lord, Jesus, this sending the trophy right now. It's over, and I hate that, but it is what it is. Panthers young to start after Mr. Dalton and his family got in a car crash. What's your thoughts on that?
Uh, it's kind of crazy because it happened yesterday, and I didn't find out until after we finished the show,
Right.
and I just got done calling them trash. So I was like, God, Lee. I mean, that just didn't go right.
Lord
Like,
have
what
mercy.
the heck?
Jesus
But
Christ.
hopefully
Jesus
everything
Christ.
okay. He was in the car with his family, I do
Oh my
believe.
gosh.
You know, they said everything's fine. They good, but just because he got in a car accident, he's
He's
gonna go
still
ahead and start
trash.
right young.
He
So
was still trash.
he's still trash.
Yeah, he's still trash, bro. You can say that. He didn't
So
die. Nobody in the
yeah,
family
but
died. None like he's still trash. He's still trash. For real.
I mean they're
Um,
just gonna get beat by more than what they was gonna get beat by before. So
so Lamar Jackson says Henry has a great chance at the rushing record with the style that they play. So I want to go ahead and click on this real quick so we can see uh, what Mr. Henry, what he has as far as stats. So King Henry has 873 yards, right? Yeah, 873 yards in 7 games. Yeah, Lamar might be on the side. Might be on the side.
I mean on 134 carries though. I mean it's
Yeah,
insane.
he's definitely getting 2,000. If he stays healthy, he's getting 2,000. I mean, because he wears and tear you, right? Like at the end of the game, all of a sudden you look up, he's doing an 80-yard run. Like, who's tackling him? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Eh, He was. I seen the MG where he was mad that he got caught. He said he
yeah,
got to work on his speed. He's like, I'm sorry, I got caught. I'm
yeah,
like,
they
okay.
yeah, yeah. All right, moving right along. Daniel's uncertain for Washington and the Birds. My thing is, I would love to see it. The Birds against Washington, talking about Caleb Williams and Jaden
Mm-hmm.
Daniels. Because no matter what, how we want to paint things, Jaden has been balling, and Caleb the past 2 to 3 weeks has been balling. I love to see it, man. I mean, I know we've been on it, and we're gonna stay on it. But when you see the youngsters, like I'm gonna say this, man, this might be the first time in a long time that the young quarterbacks, the first rounders, have all balled. Even Drake done came in there against for Patriots and looked good. I don't think we've seen that, man. I don't think. I call me, he call me whatever, but don't call me, don't disrespect me. But I don't think that we've seen that. Have we seen that though, Don? What you thinking?
You might be right. I mean, because especially how many there are.
Yeah,
I mean, there's multiples, and by being that many, and all of them are producing, all these rookies. I don't think. I mean, most of them be like, "Oh, that's a flop. Oh, he flop." Oh, but it's sure they're performing. I mean, this is
very
really
impressive,
can't
man.
say it's a shocker, but at the same time, yeah, really impressive by all of them.
Yeah,
Like
very,
they,
very, man. Uh, definitely. Let's see. Let's go with Hill. Cheetah. Tua's
mm,
return to the field almost made me cry. Was that because you got incentives on the line? Is that because the first game or so, or first two games or something like that, you had like 130 yards receiving, 170 yards receiving, two TDs, the last five only 130 yards and no TDs. We hit this a little bit lightly yesterday or day before. I can't remember. We was talking about something. What's your thought about Tua coming back, man?
You, I just disagree with this completely. But we know we leaving this up to Tua, because this is his decision, and after everything else, probably if the doctors could clear him, he's taking a risk. But
Right.
same time, I'm like, we just don't want nothing. I mean, hopefully the man comes out, performs, does what he does, and don't get physically hit as in the head shots or anything like that. So it's just now it's just like you praying for this man while he's on the field. Like, come on, any type of hit, everybody's gonna be like, "Ooh, is that?
Any kind of hits.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna be, yeah, any."
I think, Don. I'm gonna say this, and this is I'm gonna be as real. Like 54 Sports is raw and uncut. Everything we do. I don't want to see a man die on the field. We saw one die and they brought back. We saw some die when we was younger. We a little longer than two, but we were still of age when we saw one die, and the TV production was able to cover that. Mr. Demar died. Like he died last year, and they was able to bring him back. Tua constantly has all these issues. Man, I have a couple players, big time players, on my fantasy team. But hey, man, I don't want to see nobody die, bro. I understand Tyreek's happy just because he know he great eat. But can y'all protect him? Can his mama watch a game without her worrying if he's gonna get another injury? Or I don't know if he's married or got kids, his daddy. Man, we know he's got a little brother that plays, but man, that's deep, man. Don't let the money control you, bro. You already made a lot of money. I just don't. I'm just being real. I don't want to see him die, bro. I don't want to see any
Exactly.
player die on the field. That's a possibility, and that's just us keeping it real. I don't want to see that, man. I don't. God bless him and his family and all this kind of stuff. All right, before we get out of here, we want to go ahead and get into some NBA real quick, and I'm gonna probably have to. Let's see if I have to bring you back. No, we got the old school in there. Let's go. We get everything together. We got the old school. Let's see. So let's go. We'll take Dinwiddie off her if he can get up out of there. We'll take Dinwiddie get up out of there. NBA has started. Very, very impressive games yesterday. And man, I'm not gonna lie. I saw LeBron James then, but that'll be the second one we get. That'll be the second one we do. Let me get down together. We getting each other together right there. There we go. So yesterday, real quick, we're gonna fly through it. Very impressive yesterday. You had the Celtics crush the Knicks 132-109. They tied the NBA record with 3-pointers and try their best. If you wanted to break the record, you should have left the shooters in the game. I'm sorry. Let's be real. You didn't. The Knicks, I'm hearing people saying the second best team and all this kind of, and it's crazy because I think they made some good moves, but if they the second best team in the East, that's why we got a problem. The West is loaded, man. It's loaded. What was your thoughts on the Celtics 132, the Knicks 109? And did you bet anybody?
No, I didn't. I ended up getting to the books late, so I didn't get a take bet on nothing like. But I mean, it was a shocker to me when I eventually got up and turned the game on. I'm like, are we serious? Like, Nick, y'all supposed to be better than this. Because to me, that was one of my teams to pretty much to be down to the finals or to the Eastern Conference Finals. And if y'all the second best and the best team is whooping y'all tail like this, man, that's a big gap between first one and two.
1 and 2, big gap, big gap. That's crazy. All right, impressive win for the Lakers. 110, 103. What's more important to me and more impressive to me is they got the LeBron James and LeBron James shit out the way. Get out the way. First game, I commend Riddick to do that. I don't know if that was an organization move. Let's get that bullshit out the way. And they did. What was your thoughts on the game, or what's your thoughts on them doing that early, first game?
Well, like I was hoping they did, like I said, get the extra, the charades out the way, the shenanigans of, Bronny coming in the first place, and so forth and so on. Now I hope we can get down to some real basketball and
Right.
have some players that's ready to win this and no extracurricular activities and come on, let's get serious and be on a mission.
That's crazy.
I didn't watch none of it. Yeah,
you didn't? I did.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I watched it. I wanted to see Ant do what he got to do, and was very impressed with the aggressive of Ray. AD looked good. LeBron, his numbers wasn't good, all this shit. But like, can we go ahead and see what we need to see for the fans? You know what I'm saying? Like, get that out the way. And I'm impressed with that. I was very impressed with that. And hey, man, heads off for him, man. He orchestrated that whole deal.
Man.
He orchestrated the whole deal. And so heads off to him, man. He did it. He's got commercials. His son is going to be able to eat off the deals and everything that he's doing, even though we know LeBron is a billionaire and will be or already, whatever the hell. Everything's good, man. And, God bless. God bless them. It is what it is. I got something to this drop from my peeps.
Right.
From my peeps from the bird's eye view.
I was thinking.
And
I was about to say that.
I just got hit with that. And so, and they're going back and forth. They hitting me. They doing stuff. All right, don't worry. Look, don't worry about it. I'm texting right now. Look, y'all good.
I need them to come out with some more. I need them to come out with some more information about it.
Yeah, but we ain't waiting. You know that. You know how we do. We ain't waiting. Let's hit this before we do the awards and we get off here.
Breaking news. This is
breaking news. I mean, look, we have so many shows. I got to make sure we get everything. Breaking news. Bird's Eye View. Make sure you watch it on Friday. Breaking news. That's the breaking news. Now, one of the players that we gonna be talking about on the Bird's Eye View, Colin Lacey has decided to opt out the rest of the season. Dude came back from a shoulder injury, had his best game last week against Miami. Now that's being reported. Nothing really official right now. But it is what it is. I'm going to say this. Could it be that he re-injured his shoulder? Because you have not done anything besides a kickoff return. You see what I'm saying? Like if this is true,
Hmm.
is it because you don't re-aggravated your stuff and you don't want to take a chance to damage your stuff for, or maybe that was the game that you needed against Miami. Kickoff return, you had some catches. I'm good. See, that's why I am a pro bone, a pro. I'm an advocate for playing these young kids, man. These old kids got an agenda. When these young athletes can't go nowhere, or they can go, but they gotta still play in college, they're not packing it up for the NFL. If that's the case, good riddance. What you thinking, Don? Before we wrap up,
Man, I mean, it's a shocker to me. I mean, it's like we had these kids, like you said, came back from injury, and he's like, okay, look, he's ready to go last week. Like I said, great game, kickoff return. He's like, okay, we good. We got everybody. But now he just, like I said, I want to know more in detail to what are easy. He might not even explain it all. So, hey, who knows? But more power to him, I guess. Like I said, maybe try to be healthy. Wait for NBA. I mean, not NBA, NFL to be ready. So,
that's why these contracts have to be
weird.
Trump tight. If I'm doing an NIL deal, if you can't play the whole season, you're not getting paid your whole money. I don't care
Right.
who you are.
Partial.
No, it's not. Yeah, game by game, making stipend checks that they get from the NFL. They get checks by the game. Do that. You play, you get it. If not, you don't. All right, let's get into the awards real quick before we get up off of here. Let's go. Let me see. All right. So, first award goes to. I'm so proud of you guys. The Wilson Kentucky High School Offensive Player of the Week, Metcalfe County, Byron Kirkland Lundy. Goodness gracious.
It's just ridiculous.
24 carries, 490 yards, 10 TDs. Now, we done seen, there's been some running backs that have, I think it's more rushing yards, but 10 TDs?
10.
Yeah, man. And I think the score was crazy, something like 70-4. It was something silly. Lord. Hey, congratulations, Byron. That's embarrassing. What you did was video game type stuff. You was Bo Jackson with Tecmo Bowl.
Techno Bowl. It's running. It's going.
Running the pop, pop,
God.
pop. 10? 10. Stop it. Stop it. Congratulations, man. You know what you deserve? You don't deserve the clap. Yeah, dude, you did your thing, man. You did your thing, bro. You did it. You was nasty with it. Next up.
Hey,
Go ahead.
the people knew the excitement. The people
They
knew
did.
the excitement.
I wouldn't have it no other way, brother. There's no way he could not have won. And I understand it was a lot of great players that did some things, but there's no way that he didn't deserve to win it. But the Will Show Kentucky High School for Defensive Player of the Week, Dixie Heights, Dominic Store, 8 tackles, 4 tackles lost, and 2 sacks. Dixie Heights is in the building. Congratulations. You did your thing. I'm not going to give you the air horn, but you get the applause. Great game. Great game. You did your thing. Big time. Very impressive, like always. Last but not least.
You seen this man in action. Hey. The Wheel Shows Kentucky High School Special Team Player of the Week. Franklin County's Easton Powell. The man kicked 2 field goals, and those field goals were so pretty. They could have went much longer than what they did. And 5 point after tries. Hey, Franklin County handled business, and Mr. Powell surely has a foot on him. D1 material. Congratulations, Easton Powell, Franklin County in the house.
Big time. Make sure you guys get ready. Get ready. Tomorrow is coming. No Cap high school football preview show. You're going to have the Don, the Mayor, T-Rock, and yours truly. We're going to rock and roll. We do it. Nobody. Yes, sir. They tried to, but they can't. It is what it is. Make sure you tune in on that. We'll be on there at 9 o'clock. So we enjoyed it, and thank you guys for the love that you give us, without a doubt. And I mean, it is what it is. We don't stop. We keep going. Don, what you leaving the people with?
What we got? Let me see. Hey, today is unique. It has never occurred before. It would never be repeated. That's
What's
why
that?
it's the present.
What's
Today.
that? What's that, Don? What's that? Nah, he's right. Like I said, I can't give thank for all the sponsors, 502 Corvette, Vinyl Empire. Thank you guys, and we got way more coming because we don't stop, we won't stop, and we ain't doing it for somebody else. That's how we do. But thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for nominating, all that good stuff. We really appreciate. This is just the beginning, guys. The No Cap is going to stretch out. I'm just going to say this right now. If football won't be the last sport, there is no cap. Last year is when we went ahead and did what we did. Want you guys to get it and see what's going on. But we rocking and rolling. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for letting me go back in time how I used to do with the Mark and Will show. It is what it is. Thank you. God bless. We out. Peace out.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will show. It's the Will show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will show. It's the Will show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will show. It's the Will show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow, never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get expired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what?